Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the center fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. For guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
And that misses ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Now here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The right fielder, number 15.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arc.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Count still full, 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Hero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I know the pitcher was down and it counted, needed a strike, but come on. He's one of the only guys in that lineup you can't let hurt you. And they left one on the inner half that he's able to turn on and absolutely crush. Got what they deserve there.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 329 is the average for him coming in. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Zunino drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Boston.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
First baseman.
Matt, back to you.
Russell.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hitchcock.
At the plate, Russell Hitchcock. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here's another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Grounder down the line at third. There is Seager. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH. Yolmer Sanchez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Sox have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Maile, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Now in the box, Nick Markakis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So striding forward now, Jonathan Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounded to the right. Moreland's there. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A flip of his glove for one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, George Springer will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
The second baseman, Brian.
He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Kyle Seager is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's popped up. Altuve is calling for it, and that retires the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. Boston leads it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peralta going back. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Richard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Kike Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Striding in, Russell Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hitchcock, just 21 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Middle of the night at Fenway. It's the Red Sox. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Mitch.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Suarez trying to get there. Around first. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in, David Peralta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Luke Maile. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Tigers 1. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The center fielder.
Next to the cleanup hitter, George Springer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Hitchcock in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Dozier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Third baseman.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the seventh. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
In the last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One and one. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. Tony Cingrani gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
54, Tony.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Ball 1.
Nope.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Cingrani is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
One and two to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is. Rex Brothers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
For the Red Sox, number 55.
Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Now standing in, Kike Hernandez. His career history against Rex Brothers, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland. He doubled his last time through. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Peralta. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Peralta leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's inside. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck is Nick Markakis. The 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So stepping in, George Springer. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's a perfect 2 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Matt Barnes please. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1-2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's just 1 for 6. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Last breath for the Tigers. A little low. It's 2-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
From the belt, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani notches his third win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Matt Barnes closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox.